I just realized I filmed my entire video with my clips in my ear. But it's okay because we're giving Clueless vibes right now. Totally. I'm here for it, right? What's up, everyone? It's your girl LoveToLoveTay. Yes, I am back with another Truthful Thursday. So welcome back to the channel if you are a returning visitor and viewer, and a special welcome if you are new, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to do it. Jump into this, shall we? I had a lot to say. Obviously, I got my notes right here. I want to show you guys these right here. I got my notes right here because I wanted to a special Truthful Thursday in relation to the recent episode of Insecure. If you have not seen the episode, you probably want to hit that pause button on this video and go watch it and then come back. But if you have, then you can stay and then kind of dive into what I'm about to get into about friendships, relationships in regards to friendships, and everything in between, right? Like the big thing, right, about life. So I just dropped my notebook. Hold on. I've been talking for like 2 weeks, and in the episode that we'll be kind of diving in today, which relates to our Truthful Thursday, is they kind of like meet up, and it's kind of awkward, weird on the side of Molly's. And for Issa, it's kind of like, oh, maybe we brushed this off, maybe we moved on and we're back to our friendship, you know, kind of like friendships have bump in the roads, like that's it. Essentially toward the end of the episode, they have this kind of weird game night with the guy that Issa used to talk to named Nathan, and then of course Molly and her boyfriend. And Molly sends a text message which was mistakenly sent to Issa, not to her boyfriend Andrew. And basically the text said, "See, I'm trying." Of course Issa reacts like a normal reaction and leaves, because I would have left too if I would have got a text from my supposed best friend of 10 plus years and saying that she's trying to be my friend. And his reaction was totally appropriate. I know there were some people on Twitter saying, you know, she could have handled that a little bit different. Same thing with Molly, but I feel like her reaction was totally appropriate. And if I were in that situation, I'd probably do the same thing. But anyways, toward the end of the episode, Molly kind of, you know, puts out there that maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore. And you could clearly see the hurt on Issa's face. I literally felt for her. I literally wanted to cry, because you never want to hear those words. It's like breaking up. It's like a relationship, you know. It's like a breakup almost. So that leads me to my Truthful Thursday, my wonderful, gracious Truthful Thursday for you guys today. Do not say what you don't mean. Period. Never say what you don't mean. If you really don't want to be someone's friend, say that and mean it, but don't say it in order to get a reaction out of that person, in order to get them to come back to your side, because that's manipulative. That's what I don't like that she did, because I honestly don't feel that Molly really meant those words to Issa about maybe we shouldn't be friends, you know, we're in different spaces in our life. Because, you know, you wouldn't have gotten to this point in your friendship had you, you know, felt that way in the beginning. Obviously it's meaningful and it's meant to be something for you guys both in the long run. So to basically sum it up saying, well, maybe we shouldn't, you know, be friends anymore, I thought that was kind of not good on Molly's side. I just could not be in her corner at all this episode. Don't come for me, Molly fans, because I know Molly's pretty, got her little fan base just as much as Issa. So don't come for me, Molly fans, because I do still love Molly, but what she did in that episode was just uncalled for. Don't say what you don't mean. If you honestly don't feel that way, you know, I know some people will use that as a scare tactic to basically get the person, like I said, to be in your corner for that minute. I feel like Issa did her part. I feel like she reached out. She was the one that kind of put the step forward. And she said in the end, You know, I reached out, but I can't be the only one, you know, that's putting in the work and putting in effort. Like, you have to kind of reciprocate that. Like, again, don't say what you don't mean, because like that's just like, that's a learning tool, honestly. Everyone, I had to learn that, like, because I would say things, I would be that Molly, like I would literally be Molly, like I would say things to friends or even, you know, people I was in a relationship with, and I honestly knew I didn't mean it, but I knew I would get a certain reaction out of them and basically get my way. But that's not a healthy, and it's honestly not a mature way of handling it. That's my honest opinion. That's why she is in therapy, which is great, because I think therapy is definitely a tool to dive into like what really essentially makes you the person who you are. And I am super advocate of therapy, because I used to go to therapy and it helped me learn a lot about myself and a lot about why I do certain things as an adult and now as a 26-year-old woman, and proud of it. Yeah, don't say what you don't mean, like in regards to friendships. Like, honestly, it will save you so much heartache and mind boggle in the long run if you just realize what you really want to say. You know, take your thoughts, separate them from your emotions. That is the point. It like literally, a light bulb went off in my head. But separate your thoughts from your emotions, because a lot of people don't do that in situations where they get into disagreements or arguments with another person. And separate your thoughts from your emotions. Yes, be angry, be in your emotions, be upset, but don't let those thoughts basically influence your emotions, or this vice versa, your emotions influence your thoughts. You act out or say things that you really don't mean. Say what you mean the first time. Communicate, say what you mean the first time, communicate that, and come to a resolution, because honestly, that's gonna help you and the other party in the long run. If I can talk, run. But yes, that was all I had today. So again, come on back next week, guys. I'll have another Truthful Thursday. We actually have a surprise guest for next week's Truthful Thursday. So yeah, come on back next Thursday for another Truthful Thursday, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, my name is LowkeyTryin. It's your girl, yes, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. I'll get into this outfit, you guys. You probably can't see all of it, but I got my American Eagle jeans on with my top from PrettyLittleThing. Yes, and my cute little hair clips that I got from ULTA the other day.